Good morning, guys. We're here for a get ready with me, of course, because that's what we do here, right? Chatty get ready with me's. I'm gonna do my skincare right quick, and then I'll show you what I possibly may have bought yesterday after we were done at the movies. I used my birthday present that Matt bought me, which was a back massager thing. It's got like heating, two different modes for massaging, or two different types of massaging on it. It vibrates for some reason, which is kind of weird because it vibrates on the bum, nowhere else. It also has like a neck massager attached to it. Anyways, I used that for a good half hour last night, and although it felt really good, my back feels like it's bruised this morning, even though it doesn't hurt for me to move. To touch my back, it feels like my back is bruised. Grace used it as well for a good half hour, so I'll see what she says this morning when she gets up. If her back feels like it's bruised or not. I never get back massages ever. I just don't, I don't know. Unless it's like Matt's hands, I don't want no one's hands on me. And this back massager thing, I seen it had good reviews on Amazon. But I was like, alrighty then. Yeah. So that'd be something I'm gonna use. I was gonna say every second day or third day, but at least twice a week until my muscles get used to having something pushing into them. But yeah, I did possibly stop at Sephora yesterday. The movie, we seen Despicable Me 4. Honestly, it was good, but I think we all found it kind of boring. Will they be done with Despicable Me? I mean, I'm kind of hoping they are. Maybe they should do another Minions, like Minions Part 2. And then just leave it be before they ruin it. Oh yeah, even my neck feels bruised to touch right here because I used the neck massager part on it too. There is a heated foot massager thing. I don't know if it's from the same brand or not, but that's on my wish list as well. But yeah, that movie was good, but it was kind of boring. Um, I think the next movie we want to see, Deadpool. That one's out near the end of this month. I think the 27th. 26. I have it written on my calendar when it hits theaters. Moana Part 2 is in theaters, I think November. Definitely excited to see that. There are other movies coming out that I just, off the top of my head, I can't really think about. Well, not that I can't think about them, I'm drawing blanks. We watched Northman last night with Bill Skarsgård. Or hang on now, was that the right brother? I want to see the movie Northman forever because the previews look good, but we watched it and then it was like, well, I wonder if that movie made any money at all from people watching it. That was kind of boring as well. And it was like 2.5 hours. We watched that at home. I think I want to watch, I don't know if Matt wants to or not, but he would watch it. That not emergency, ambulance movie. Jake Gyllenhaal's in that one. But I don't know, is that one based on a true story? Or no, is that just a fake? I feel like that one I like to watch. And I think there might be another movie on there too that's been added to Netflix that you might want to see. Just having a protein shake to start my day. No coffee this morning. Or matcha. I do have matcha, but it's my last bag. It's not open. And I don't want to go to the We are going to our regular Walmart today. I don't want to go to our super Walmart today. I think it's just soaked in. Let that soak in another. Well, I'll put my Innisfree moisturizer on. My skin stayed looking glowy all day yesterday. But I do feel like my makeup looked like crap outside the house. I went to Sephora. That was jam-packed. Grace decided to go into Sephora with me, and she should not have. You guys know, she has anxiety. She has panic attacks. I don't have panic attacks, but I have anxiety. My anxiety kicked up in Sephora. I felt overwhelmed and stuff, but I was able to control it. Even though when I got in there, I found it hard for me to focus on what I was looking for because Grace started freaking out. She took out all her stuff on me yesterday, which put me in a mood. I wasn't mad or anything, but it's like when your kid takes out their stuff on you and gets mad at you, but she said, "Oh, it wasn't you, Mom." She never apologized. I don't expect any apologies from her. But she took her stuff out on me, which 3 times I ended up crying. Walking through the mall, I was holding back crying and stuff. But I was telling myself, like, she didn't mean to take her crap out on me. But, I mean, nothing I can do now. It's over. We're home. She was trying, I know she felt bad about it after she had a moment to listen to me talk to her and tell her, this is what you did to me and stuff. And then, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, she came out. I knew she was sorry without her saying she was sorry, just based on what she was doing. So we got the little Sephora bag, but we all know little bags don't mean low cost. Even with groceries. It's so pricey. So, it's mostly lip products. I think there's 2 face products. Again, these are things that I wanted, not things that people are like, hey, go buy this. First things first, I know I don't need any more blush, but I like cream blush. There's actually a few shades of this I wouldn't mind having, but I think out of the whole line, there might be one more that I would get, even though I do like others. It was Tower 28 Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. This is in office hours. Oh, did I say it was by Tower 28? Yeah. This one's in office hours. Looks like this. And it's a mauve. Why does it look kind of pink? Or not pink, peach. To me, it's like an everyday color. I'm gonna use this today. And yeah, that's in the shade Office Hours. I think the other shade that I was looking at, it's in my Sephora wish list. I don't have nothing in my Sephora cart. This I've been wanting forever, but pulling the trigger on it, because like some of the stuff we all know, so like makeup in general is not cheap. This I wanted since it came out, but I kept going back and forth with the price of it. And then it's like, but I know I'll use it. So I finally bought it. It's the Give Check My Glow Multi-Dimensional Illuminating Highlighter in Platinum Cowgirl. I think this should be the lightest one. I was looking at the blushes again. I swatched some and I was like, no, I'm not getting none of the Give blushes, not the powdered ones. But here's what the highlighter looks like. It looks like a Physicians Formula highlighter. I just swirl my finger in here. You don't have to though. Let's it's there on the hand. I sheared it out. So it's nice and glowy. I don't see any sparkles or glitter, which is why I wanted it. Because when I seen it online swatched, it didn't look sparkly or glittery. It just looks glowy. So excited to have this for the cheeks. Plus you could also use it on your eyes. Alright, I want to try one of these. There's a few that, again, the colors, I would wear them. But I was like, just pick one that you know you would use most of the time. So it's the Tower 28 Lip Softy. And I bought the one in Dulce Delish. Tinted Lip Treatment. Look, I got cat hair everywhere. Looks like this. It's definitely, it's filled to here. So like this part of it here is empty. So it's from here down. Makes me think of a Blistex. Smells like chocolate. I mean, it smells really good. My, like chocolate coffee. So that's what it looks like. I think it would be good for me to use for work too, as long as I don't squeeze too much product out at once. Again, it's one of those things you just buy one of that you know you would get the most use out of. It feels very thin. So there's that. This I want to try. I'm also seeming to like Saie. There are some things that I did want to buy yesterday. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it all, but I want to at least see it in person. But again, like that LYS, the cream highlighting stick, I want to see it in person so I can see what it feels like on the skin and like the color. Those, they were gone. That wasn't there. I was looking for like a contour, but I couldn't find one. Again, Sephora was so crowded. All these little kids in there again, like 10 and 12-year-olds. The music was too loud. It was just, employees, can I help you out? I was like, no, I'm good, thanks. But I couldn't focus when I was in there at all. Anyways, Saie, a glossy bounce hydrating lip oil. I bought the shade Dip. Looks like this. There were a few shades of this too that, I mean, I swatched a couple of these on my hands. This doesn't have a smell, which is kind of weird. So the Tower 28 feels very thin and very... Ooh, my skin looks like crap. What the heck happened there? I got all these breakouts happening on my face today. Jeez Louise. Skin looks great, but yeah, I got a lot of itty bitties happening on my face today. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna do a face mask tonight and maybe do one tomorrow too. Anyways, let's wipe this off because I do want to try the Say one on and called, again, what's it called? A dip? Yep. On the box, it looks like a mauvey pink. But on the lips, it doesn't. It kind of just looks like that Tower 28 one I just put on. But there's that. It's supposed to be hydrating as well. So this is another easy product to throw in the purse, take to work. Yeah, hydrating lip oil. Lip oils seem to be the thing now. Alright, last product. This has been out for a while, I believe. I know when I've seen it, I was like, well, actually, no, so I got another product to show you guys. Something that I had a mini of, and I used it up. And so I want to get the full size, and I meant to order it when I did my last Sephora order, but I did not. And it's Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss, and I bought the shade Velvet. There's also a few other shades I would like to get, but I think lip product wise, I like to use up. I think I like to use up 2 lip products before I bring another one in, I think. Is this it right here? Yeah, so here's the mini. I've had it standing up, but I've tried to scrape more out, and I can't get any more out. But Velvet, it's, so that's the second one that I've used up of that. Not of Velvet, but of one of the minis. So now I have the full size. Smells like candy. So it's right there. Just so you guys can see, I'll swatch this so you guys can see. So that's right there. It's like a nudie caramel looking color. I'll swatch this Tower 28 one as well. Okay, that one's more caramelly. See, right there. Alright, so now I'll show you the last thing, which I opened last night, put it in the box, because I've been wanting to get this forever. But I always end up buying something else. This is the Yum set. It is a liquid matte liquid lipstick and a perfume. Who's this by? This is by Huda. The Yum set. You get a Huda Beauty liquid matte lip thing in the shade Queen of Sheba. And then you get a Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. I sprayed this on before I went to bed last night, and I was like, Yum is right. This is my favorite size of perfumes, because I want to make sure I'm going to use them up. I've never tried Kayali. You gotta let it sit down. It's not like sweet floral. I don't know how to describe it, but when I put it on last night, I thought it smelled powdery to me a little bit. I kind of wish it looked aqua like it does in the... Like, I was hoping it was going to look like this color. It doesn't. And then lip product. I don't know that I've ever tried a Huda lip product ever in my life. What's up? So we're gonna give it a try. Does Tammy do matte lips? Not really. Did I used to? I think I used to do matte lips. It feels very thin. All over my teeth. Trying to clean up. Okay, it's starting to dry down now. Look how fast that dried down. That color could work on me. All right, let's get into the makeup. Oh yeah, it's drying down now. Eyeball is itchy. I did post last night before going to bed. I posted yesterday's Get Ready With Me as well as a Costco haul. I was too tired to like really read comments, but Chris commented on the Get Ready With Me something about, okay girl, that is, and then she used the like puking emoji, I think. I don't know. Did you hear my husband fart in the video? Or did you do that emoji because I thought that lip gloss was named Pussy? That Fenty lip gloss, I couldn't read what it said. I thought it said pussy, but it said fussy. Anyways, I was like, giggled, and then I just got ahead of it. I never bothered. I didn't have my glasses on, and I was like, I need sleep. But I thought it was funny. I was like, it's either my husband, because was it yesterday you farted a few times, and I was like, I hope the camera picked that up.
Twice.
So maybe the camera did pick up your farting.
That's funny.
No, I did not buy another Fenty gloss yesterday. I'm holding off because Fenty has a new lip product coming out, which is her Gloss Bomb, but coming in like a lip balm form. There's probably like 1 or 2 shades that have my eye, so that's next month maybe. And then Makeup by Mario has a few new shades of his blush coming out, the Soft Plump. So I think I've got to hold off on stuff because I feel like new things are about to be dropped over the next, like going into like August. I think August, no, September. I think we're gonna maybe start seeing some new things being brought out. I mean, it would be nice. Can we see me wearing a lip color like this? You know what? Let's start this makeup. Oh, this is this phone. I was thinking it was my other one. So, e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. We'll start with some of this.
Did you see the temperatures?
No, is it gonna be hot today? I know.
28 degrees.
28 today? Holy crap.
Take a guess on Wednesday.
30 something.
34.
34 Wednesday. Well, I'm gonna be in the deli. I mean, most days I'm at work, so the temperature outside's not gonna really affect me because I won't be outside. I've got my schedule. Man, I'm not gonna complain. I'm grateful and thankful I got hired. I wanted to go back to work so that I'm not sitting idle at home. I know many people who are trying to get a job or have not been able to get a job, so I'm keeping my mouth shut. But I totally forgot that where I work, because it's a grocery store, that I would be working mostly at awkward, odd times of the day. and not be able to get outside very much. Okay, I want to use, say, Super Glow Gel and Star Glow. I think possibly I might have one of the new, like, the bronzers that come in this form from Say on my wish list. I seen them in person, but some of them were missing. And then again, I mean, if you guys go to Sephora in person, you know it can be chaotic. I thought people were broke. I mean, why is Sephora? Why are the malls full? Sometimes that is like inflation and, you know, like, I know not everybody's broke, but I'm surprised by the amount of Canadians who said they're having a hard time and that, and then but our malls and everything are jam packed. Restaurants and that are jam packed. I know I've complained about inflation, but I've complained about inflation because I realized, like, hey, this used to be this price and now it's like 3 times the price, stuff like that. Also, because I know a lot of people, like, there are people who we know personally not, who are having to make changes and stuff to their spending. We, of course, would make changes in that to our spending as well. But what was I saying? I don't even know. I don't know if I'm going to see any sunlight this summer. Kind of itchy. I'm just trying to press. I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser 4-in-1 Perfector. Just put this all over. I liked how my skin looked yesterday. I thought it looked good until I got out in the car. I know some people have said before, sometimes different lighting can make it look bad, but I shaved my mustache last night in my micro beard because we were at the mall and Matt was like, "Holy shit, I could see your mustache." And I was just like, "Wow. You shit face." I did some swearing yesterday. It's one of the first things I repented of when I said my prayer last night. I was like, I should have held my tongue. I called Matt a mother effer. Because my back has been spasming. Because I did something like the second week at work. And like there is repetitive movement that I do. I mean, most people, there's like repetitive movements that we do. And so there's a repetitive movement that I must be doing at work. So one certain spot on my back, although sometimes it feels great and it's not bothering me, it just takes something to aggravate it, and then I'm like, and it spasms. Well, Matt took something, he lifted up the back of my shirt, and he had something cold in his hand, and he was pretending to go touch my back, and even though he didn't do it, I was like, ah, and I was like, you mother effer. Like, and then he's like, wow, he's laughing, he's like, wow, babe, language. My back kept bothering me yesterday, though. Ugh. Yeah, my skin looks so glowy, but I do have a lot, like, face mask has got to happen tonight. Like, you guys see, like, the little dots happening here? And I haven't used anything new that would cause that. It could be, you know, that time of the month coming soon as well. But I think I need to do a good face mask tonight and get that cleared back up. I was gonna like rub my lips together, but is it me or does that look like it's wearing off already? All right, next product. Where are you? I'm like, I spy with my little eye. I'm looking for... There you are. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I feel like I can feel a hair on my lip. We're going to use this just to help with some redness and stuff. My skin doesn't gotta look perfect, but I like for it to look a little decent. I need a mirror. Put some right here just to cover up some of the redness that I got going on. I do have a Blend Bunny palette picked out for today. I'll probably use a Juvia's Place one tomorrow. Alright, let's get this blended in. If Sephora wouldn't have been so hectic yesterday, and if what went on with Grace wouldn't have happened, I might have come home with a concealer. Not an expensive one, but there were some that I did want to look at in person, like and swatch. Like a Tower 28, Kosas. I was even contemplating swatching Haus Labs. Again, I checked for the hibiscus blush in the powdered form. Still sold out. That's the only Haus Labs blush that I want, is the hibiscus shade in the powdered form. But man, those are also tiny. But you think about it, it's blush. Powdered blush does last a long time. It's such a pretty color. Is there another color that I'd have to go back online and look, but I know that's the one I want. There might be another color. For some reason, my beauty sponges, I don't think I like these Real Technique ones. One, they're like ripping for some reason. Two, they're not staying wet. They feel like they dry out so fast. I like those cheap ones that I bought from Winners way better than these. Alright, so that e.l.f. Halo Glow, I have a backup. I don't want to open the backup yet, but that one's gone that I had. So we're almost through this Fenty one, so we're going to use the Fenty. I swatched one of the Rare Beauty bronzing sticks. I do have one in the shade Happy Soul. Definitely warm toned. I mean, it's a bronzing stick. But I swatched the one that says it's cool tone online. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it doesn't, I swatched it. It doesn't look cool toned at all. So I'm glad I didn't order it. But, and then I was gonna... I said I wasn't gonna rebuy this one. I said in the past that I probably would consider rebuying this one again, because it's lasted me a long time. I do like it. But I wonder how this compares to Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario also has sticks, but I wonder if he has... I mean, he probably does a cool tone one. And then the price. Well, I need to look at the price and then how much product comes in the Makeup by Mario one as well. I just know this Fenty one has lasted me a long time and I do like it. I would like to find one though that's a bit cheaper, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Might be able to find a bit cheaper but less product, or more expensive and less product. Because I was contemplating Merit as well. I think it would almost be a better deal. Oh, did I swatch a Merit highlighting stick yesterday? I think I did. Holy moly. If I wasn't so overwhelmed in there, I think I probably would have bought it. But I couldn't think. I was trying to think, like... I think it might have been a Merit highlighting stick. Okay, that is all blended in. I'm going to take these products because I forgot to do it the other day. Again, the day comes and the day goes, and my mind is elsewhere sometimes. I'm going to put everything I just used on my face in my makeup bag. Okay, next I'm going to go use the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt. Let me grab my makeup brushes that are here. But I'm going to use this because I do thoroughly like how this looks as a nice bronzer. I don't know that I hear anybody else talk about this. For me, though, I find the best way that it looks nice on me is using this brush. I mean, she's a big old honkin' brush.
Thank you.
I feel like it just puts the product on nicely. I did not put any hair products in my hair this morning. I'm trying to give my hair a break. Part of me wants to dye my hair, but you know what that is? That's impulsive, Tammy. I'm not stressed, but I'm impulsive, and I used to impulsively dye my hair a lot. But I've been wanting to color it. I'm not going to, though. If I do anything to it, I'm going to get some highlights down the road. But I need more time to think about it. I know I said I want to get highlights. But do I really want to get highlights, or I just think it looks nice on other people? Because that could be it. Look how this is wearing off. Wow. The color is literally on the inside of my lip, and that's it. Let's put this Kosas lip oil on that came in my birthday set yesterday. So that's it for bronzer. I do want to do some highlighter. We're going to use Rare Beauty. Something out there?
No. Thankfully not.
I think today too, my eye look, I want to keep my eye look simple. Because I feel like my skin's looking like crap today. I know, what does my skin have to do with my eyes? I don't know. And I just take the highlighter. I like to dab it in to spread it out a little bit. And then take the sponge and just go over it. And then we'll go in with that blush. In the shade Office Hours. Is it Office Hours? Yes, Office Hours. We're going to use this. On this e.l.f. Putty blush. And that's a nice color. And I literally just dab it in there. I don't think I commented, but I was watching Andy's video yesterday where she's duping that new Beauty Bay palette. I seen that palette and my mind automatically went to another palette. But that Beauty Bay palette, I was like, that is pretty. That's what I call like a neutral palette with pops of color, but they're not bright colors. They're like toned down. But what palette do I have? I think it's that Jaclyn Hill palette that I own that first came to mind when I seen that one. Photos of it. That Jaclyn Hill palette, the one she did for her mom or did with her mom. That's what popped into my mind right away. So there's that. Why do I feel like I should not do my eyes today? They do feel a little bit irritated right now. But I do want to put on a little something. Let's do my eyebrows. I think I might have gotten skincare in my eyes again. Oh, I think I did like, even though I don't normally like do brow gels, I feel like I did like, this kept my eyebrows in place all day yesterday. My eyeshadow yesterday, it stayed on all day, but I feel like it creased. It definitely creased and the shimmer toned way down. But I mean, I did have my makeup on yesterday for like over 10 hours, I think. Yeah, because I didn't take my makeup off until like, geez, probably like 10:30 last night. I know I have a few work shifts. It's either this week or next week where I know one shift I'm not getting off till 10. So I'll probably do my makeup, but how it is right now with maybe some mascara, I'm probably going to keep it really simple. Are you eating M&Ms?
No.
What are you eating? M&Ms. Don't worry, folks. He already ate breakfast. He's a big boy.
I am.
So yeah, this morning, it's probably almost 9 o'clock, or it is 9 o'clock there now. We're gonna run down to our Walmart and pick up the few things that we did not get yesterday when we were at Costco. Come back home, get that stuff put away. Matt's making supper. I think Matt's taking care of supper today for the most part. He's barbecuing up some steaks. I might grab some chicken or something that we could also throw on the barbecue. Just so we can have some leftover meat, because that would be great for tomorrow and the next day to like take in work lunches or whatever. But yeah, my plan for today is get all my cleaning done today, laundry, bathroom, floors, which it doesn't take long. I could probably in 3 hours have what needs to get done today outside of Walmart. And then I want to spend the rest of the day just watching. I think I want to watch movies with Matt. I don't know if Grace will come out and watch movies or not. But I want to use my heating pad on my back just to try and help that muscle that's being a twat. Let's use this brow gel. I want to use this highlighter too, but I need to make sure this sets down first. I need to remember to get makeup remover when we're at Walmart because we're out. Grace doesn't wear makeup every day, but she does randomly wear makeup. The other day she had makeup on and she's like, we have no makeup remover. And I was like, just try your best to get it all off. It definitely helps. I usually I've been buying that Garnier micellar water, that makeup remover one, for past couple of years now. I know some people use those oil cleansing balms. I'm just kind of scared because it's oil that it might break me out. Okay, I'm going to leave the eyebrows there. They're not sisters, man. They might be friends. Yeah, my cheeks still feel sticky. I mean, it's a balm blush, right? Okay, maybe I'll use the highlighter tomorrow and I'll do it with a different... I feel like if I go to put this on over top, I'm going to move. Well, you know what? I could always just go back over. What are we talking about? Did I use this as a highlighting brush yesterday? I mean, if you do it very carefully... I used to put highlighter on my nose all the time. I don't really do that anymore. I'm not really pushing in. I'm just trying to lightly get it on there. And then I can go back into that blush with this brush right quick. I don't think I really disturbed it, but just in case I did, you can just go back in with a quick little... and just go over a little bit. And then... yeah, I definitely, yesterday, before I did my eye makeup, I remember having the same thought. I think once I get right here, I'm like, that's good enough. That's why I'm like, do I do my eyeshadow today or just leave it? Maybe throw some mascara on. But I have an eyeshadow palette here picked out. I always say I'm not gonna go crazy or glammy tammy, and then I go glammy tammy. I'm hoping it's probably not going to happen tomorrow because like my big makeup organization thing that's coming, like I don't know if it's going to get done in one video. It might have to be a two-parter video. Do I have a day off this week? I don't think I do, besides tomorrow. And then yeah, just tomorrow, right? Yeah, like Thursday I'm working 3:30 to 10. I do have next Sunday off. But like when I get off work at like 8 o'clock in the evening, 7:30 in the evening, 10 p.m. in the evening, even at 6 p.m., I don't want to come home and like, I mean, maybe 6 wouldn't be so bad, coming home and doing a little something. But for the most part, after you get home from work, you just kind of want to shower and shit and go to bed. Like,
Language.
no. And then the week after, I got 1 day off. And that's because I requested it off for Grace. Oh, I do have another shift. So I got 2 shifts where I don't get off till 10. Anywho. Let's do some quick eyeshadow. What's on my lips? I think I'm going to use this Kosas lip oil today. Wet lip oil. The only problem is it came in like the birthday kit and the name of it, like the shade, is not on here. Although it does say unbothered, I think. No, unbuttoned. It does say unbuttoned on here. I don't know if that's the shade name, but I do like that and it feels nice. Let's I should put my ring back on. I always take my ring off when I do my skincare. Now my nose is starting to drip, drip. I kind of want to go into the shade Pose, which is this one right here. I want to start with that. Put a little bit of that on. I wish I knew where I put my color switch or color swatch thing. Anyways, paper towel. Wipe off this brush as much as I can that I used yesterday. My color swatch is somewhere around. I don't remember where I put it though. But yeah, I'm going to go in that shade Pose. I can bring you guys a little closer if you like. Is that close enough? I'm just going to put this all over. It's like a taupey purple. I don't know. It definitely has like a hint of purple in it. Put that all over just like that and blend it up a little bit. Then I'm going to go into the shade Undress, which looks like might have already used this one. Did I use Baby Doll too? I did. Yes, I did. I'm going to go into the shade Undressed right here. I'm going to blend that up here. This palette definitely seems cool tone, but like neutral. I feel like there's not a whole lot. There's a couple of warm tones in here. I feel like it's leaning probably though mostly cool tone to warm or neutral. Let's use No String. Well, let's use, there's 2 shades. I'm going to go into Vintage right here. Same brush. So it's right below that shade Pose. Just put this right out here. I am noticing that some of the browns that I've used yesterday and even right now, they seem to also have like a purple-ish undertone to them. And I'm going to go back to the first shade I used called Pose. And just blend over this just to make sure it's all blended. Now it's starting to look kind of ashy up there. Can you see that? All right. I feel like I need a brush with nothing on it, like this one. And just nothing on it, just blending away. It also picks up any excess color. I'm gonna go into a shimmer. I think the one I want to use looks like I dug something into it by accident, but I want to go into this one called Mannequin. This feels like a cream or something. It's just that my cheeks are not cool tone, so I'm now thinking I don't want my eyes to be too cool tone. But this would definitely work. What are you doing, Luna? Do you guys like that shimmer? I do. It's not bright like the past two shimmers that I used, but it's a nice, like, would you call that peach? Peachy color? It's not gold, it's not pink. It's like a peachy one. Okay, this looks better with the blush. This is too cool toned up there. But there's not really... Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys find this like to be more of a cool tone palette? I feel like it's like cool tone neutral. This is like semi a little bit warm. But it's leaning more neutral than anything. I feel like I'm not feeling eye makeup-y today. Should just listen to myself when I said, don't do eye makeup today. I like that color. I feel like the cool tones up here are throwing me off though. I see you back there again, Luna. I'm gonna take this brush. I used it yesterday. I'll wipe it off right quick. She's back at my flower box. I flipped it around so she can't get at a certain part on it. But again, she likes that box. So whenever my makeup storage organization thing gets here, I'm gonna give her that box. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping it shows up today. It's coming from Amazon. But then that's like why I'm like, because Grace is getting the shelf thing because she's been wanting that. I'm just gotta figure out how I'm going to do things back here. I don't even know what shade I was going to go into. I think this shade right here. Just put a little of that right here to knock out a little bit of that ashy coolness. There we go. Then I'll take that same color, take a little bit of that on the lower lash. What's she doing?
Playing.
She. I can't wait for pumpkin spice weather to get here, but you know what? But then winter's right around the corner, so I can wait. I feel like winter's gonna pop up out of nowhere. Be like, surprise, surprise. Alright, this is what I'm doing with the eye look. So I'm not feeling very eye makeup-y today. I do like that shimmer. Let's put a little bit more on. That one feels so smooth, like almost creamy. Very pretty. You can use a brush. I used a brush yesterday. I did wet it, but it definitely got the pigment on there. You don't have to use your fingers for these. I just like using my fingers for shimmer. I feel like I could feel something right here. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. It doesn't match the cheeks a little bit, but you know. Alright, I definitely want to use the purples and that's in here, because there are purples, there are greens. I don't know. I thought I wanted to do like makeup today. Well, I do got makeup on, but I'm not feeling very like I want to do my eyes. I do need mascara. I'm just going to use this Benefit roller lash, I think it's called. Yeah. My eyes feel a bit irritated today. It's because I got skincare in them. It's e.l.f. that has like a dupe for this, right? I'm pretty sure. I do like this brush. This also has that smell that her bronzer contour has. That I like, that I wish she would put into like a perfume. Where's the thing? Here we go. Anyways, did I finish watching Andy's video? I don't know if I know I got halfway through it for sure. I'm trying to remember. I might have finished watching it. I have to go back and check. Yeah, I've never tried anything from Beauty Bay either. But like, where are they located in the UK? I was looking at a palette that I was going to order, but I think it comes from the UK, and the fees in that are crazy. So there probably are going to be some brands that I will never try unless they somehow are able to sell them here in Canada or somewhere outside of the UK.
We can always go and visit.
We can always go visit the UK.
Yeah.
We have to get our passports.
Mm-hmm.
What's the closest place that we are to? Is it Montana?
Montana's just just
What else are we closest to? Vegas?
no,
No?
it's a little ways away.
Oh, Vegas is a little ways away. Yeah, we can drive to Montana from where we are.
Just
All
a
right.
few hours.
I like this look. It's pretty. Like I said, I wasn't feeling very eye makeup-y today, but eye makeup's done. It's simple. Still came out pretty looking though. I'm not in the mood or anything, just my eyes are bugging me. I got freaking skincare in them again. Because I keep taking my skincare up too high. I need to like not bring it up past here. But everything all looks good. Now I have stuff that I used in my makeup bag. Here's hoping that I remember to take the 10 minutes to update my description today. I still have people emailing me about SEO and all that, and I just delete them. Listen, I'm here for a good time, a fun time, just to share my love for makeup and sitting down and doing my makeup. I'm not here to make money off YouTube. If that ever were to happen down the road, excellent, but I'm just here to do get ready with me's, and, you know, I'm here for a good time, okay? So, stop emailing me about I could help you with your stuff. It's like, thanks, but no thank you. I'm good. Let's put a little bit more of this on. And just what yeah, I was using this. And we'll call this look finito. She's done. My hair's done. I'm not doing anything with that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. My voice is doing that weird thing again. I gotta clean my glasses so I can see. And probably see me tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me. And if you don't, well, you'll see me at some point this week. Anyways, thanks guys. See you later, alligators. Bye.